talking all about motivation. I decided to get a bit of a different scenery, so I'm here on my couch, all cross-legged on my couch with my pillows. So stay tuned to see how I keep myself motivated. Alright, so let's get started. I know in these trying times it's very difficult to stay motivated, keep yourself happy and keep yourself motivated while staying at home and staying healthy. So I thought of sharing a few tips that I have and that I've experienced, and that maybe some of you can find different ways to be motivated. One of the things that I would like to stress is very important is definitely exercising. I know we all hate exercising, even me. I hate going to the gym, I hate running, I hate exercising. But I've decided to take these 21 days of lockdown in my country to try and exercise and see how it goes and try and just keep my mind active and my body active. And I must say, I'm seeing the results. Within my body, I can see I've lost so much weight, which is making me feel more confident about myself. My self-esteem has risen to another degree, which I'm very, very happy about. And also I can tell that it has a really, really good effect on my mental health. And I must say, I'm not sure about all the science, but exercising definitely has an effect on your mental state and your mental frame of mind. So, number one is definitely exercising. Even if it's 7 minutes a day, 20 minutes a day, 30 minutes an hour, whatever you prefer, I would definitely recommend just a bit of exercise. What me, my mom, my sister do is we have joined a running club sort of thing called Adventure Run. I'll put the link down below. So what they do is once a week they have an adventure run somewhere within the country, and you go join. It's from 2 kilometers all the way to I think about 8 kilometers. All right, you go join a race, and afterwards you get a nice medal. It is a wooden medal, which is pretty cool. It's quite different. What they've done is, because of the lockdown and people having to stay at home, they've created virtual runs, which I think is awesome. The minute I heard this idea, I thought it was very creative, innovative. It's amazing. So what you do is you run around your house or within your house or on your treadmill, and then you send them the time and you send them how long you ran. And then if you've completed their challenge, then you win a medal. So I've joined the half marathon. It's a 21-day Isolation Nation challenge. So in 21 days, I need to run 21 kilometers, and I need to send my results in quite soon for that. Alright, I'll send the links down below for those. They have a lot of virtual runs, and they had an Easter one this weekend, which was pretty awesome. We ran 4 kilometers every day, and I got a nice little certificate for it. So I think that's pretty cool. Just keeps you motivated, keeps you active. Running around your property is a bit boring, but we have a lot of dogs. So what they do is the dogs actually come along with us, and we run around and we run around. And I must say, it is quite fun. We do it every morning at 8 o'clock. So there's an idea. All right, adventure run, exercising. I promise you, you'll see the results very, very quickly. I have another video on me exercising. It is a 7-minute workout. Download that app. It's specifically for women. And I've already seen results. It hasn't even been that long. It's been about 3 weeks. I've seen results already. And I must say the exercises are easy and they're quick and they're not that strenuous. So go check that out too. I'll link that over here for that video. Alright, so that's number one. Then number two, I would say, is if you're a crafty person, try and get into crafts. If you for years wanted to learn how to crochet or how to knit, maybe go watch some YouTube videos. Go check that out. Maybe pick up a new craft, pick up a new hobby. I have a lot of projects that I've been busy with. A quilt blanket. There's a tapestry painting that I'm busy doing. There's painting I'm doing. Those are all projects that are all just been pushed to the side for years and years. So I've been taking that time to try and get those projects done. So that's another way how to keep yourself motivated during these times. And if you're into scrapbooking, I would definitely say maybe do some scrapbooking. Maybe if you've always wanted to try scrapbooking, check how people do it. And I would just say, if you're a crafty type of person, try and get into that. All right, and finish all those projects that we know us crafters keep and keep and keep. All right, so another thing I would also say is to catch up on things that you don't normally have time for. So if there is a TV series that you've wanted to watch, maybe it has 8 seasons, then maybe take this time and go watch it. Maybe go watch it, go finish it. If there are areas in your house that you wanted to paint or redecorate, or you wanted to organize some drawers, go do that. If you always wanted to, I did a video the other day about cleaning out my closet, go do that. Go find things that you know once this is all over you won't have the time for. Do it now. We all have the time, and it'll keep you motivated. The minute that you start cleaning out something or you get projects done, I promise you, your motivation, your self-esteem will skyrocket, and you'll feel amazing about yourself. You'll feel that you've accomplished something. So go do that. All right, so we got exercising, we got crafting, we got catching up on things that you may not always have time for. All right, the next part I want to get into is about motivational playlists that I listen to. So I've written down a few on a piece of paper. I'm just going to grab that quick because I got a lot of playlists and things that I've collected over the years. I will link them down below, as well as put them here on the side, right, for you. So I've created my own playlist. It's called Happy Music. I will very happily share that link with you guys. So it happened whilst I was at work last year. I was feeling very demotivated, and a lot of music, because my boyfriend had immigrated, a lot of music was upsetting to me, and it would upset me. Any music would remind me of him, and I would constantly cry, and it was becoming a problem. So one day I decided, you know what? I just want to listen to some happy music. And then I decided, you know what? Then why don't I go look for happy music? So every time I'd listen to a song and I'd think, wow, the song really makes me happy, boom, add it to my happy playlist. So I'm very happy to share that with you guys. All right, pun intended. On that playlist, I have the following songs. So I have This Is What We Do by Katy Perry. That song always gets me going. It always gets me jumping and happy. I love that song. I have Better When I'm Dancing by Meghan Trainor. Another song that I love. It just gets me up and moving, and I can't feel sad when I listen to it ever. Best Day of My Life by American Authors. And It's a Beautiful Day by Michael Bublé. I am obsessed with Michael Bublé. What I generally do is I'll have a month where I just listen to his music. And then I absolutely get sick of his songs, and then I don't listen to him for 3 months, and then I do it again. I love Michael Bublé. I'm obsessed. I'm ready. Alright, so that's just a few of the songs that are on there. I think it's about 40 songs that are on there. And I will be updating it all the time. So if any of you would like to go listen to it and you see some cool new music, that would be awesome. I have this on YouTube Music. Alright, so I'll share the link below. And if you guys want to listen to that, you're more than welcome. Then I've also downloaded a playlist called 2000s Motivational Songs. And that includes songs like Superheroes and Hall of Fame by The Script, as well as Brave by Sarah Bareilles. I'm not sure if I'm saying her surname correctly. All right. So it's just some music that keeps you motivated. It keeps me motivated. I love it. And I'll also send the link for that one. Then what I did was, a few years ago, I was feeling very demotivated. I was busy studying at college, and there's always tests, and there's always assignments, and there's always some kind of drama with friends or family or something happening. So I would struggle to keep myself motivated and study and constantly keep in this college life and stay motivated, because I know most of you who are college students, you'll know the struggles. The struggles are real, all right? So what I decided to do is, the one day I decided, let me go look for motivational songs or motivational speeches. And at the time I had Apple Music. So I do know that these playlists are on Apple Music as well as on YouTube Music, where I currently have it now. All right. So I went to go download motivational playlist, and I must say that is a lifesaver. And I would recommend that anyone goes to listen to them whenever you're feeling down and you just need, you know, sometimes when you're down and you need someone to come tell you, listen, get up off your ass and go and do that thing you wanted to do. Don't care what everybody thinks. Go do it. Go get out there. You need someone to tell you that. But maybe you live alone, or maybe you don't have people that tell you things like that, and you need to hear it, right? So go listen to this playlist. I promise you they have saved my life at certain moments. They've really, really been a lifesaver, and my motivational went from 0 to 100 within seconds. So what I used to do is I used to listen to these on the way to work or on the way to college whenever I'd be feeling down, and I just need that little oomph to like get me going. All right, I'm also going to link those down below. So the one playlist is called Reinvent Yourself. There's another one called Feed Your Mind with Success, as well as Hard Work Pays Off. My favorite one of the three that I've just mentioned is definitely Hard Work Pays Off. It was the first one I listened to on Apple Music and now on YouTube Music. My favorites are Most People. So the song called Most People, I Made It, Mr. I Don't Feel Like It, and No More Excuses. So those ones for me are my favorites, especially Most People. So go listen to those four. I would recommend. They are really good. They'll get you motivated. And what these playlists do is we all have that dream, but we all feel because of the money, because of our financial position, because of our upbringing, we aren't able to do that. With these playlists, they show you and they tell you it doesn't matter who you are. It doesn't matter what you come from, what you do. If you want to achieve something, and you set your mind to it, you're already there. So these playlists, doesn't matter who you are. Don't feel like you can't achieve your dreams just because you grew up in poverty, just because you don't have the money, just because your background is bad, and just because you didn't get education doesn't mean that you won't get somewhere in life. So I would definitely, I can't recommend it more to go listen to these playlists. They have really, really helped with my motivation, and I listen to them all the time. I even re-listen the songs over and over and over. And each song is about 2 to 3 minutes. So they're very short, and you can even pick which one you want to listen to. That's that, right? So that's another one. Motivational playlists, go check those out. And then also maybe download some motivational apps. Some apps that have motivation, that have got motivational quotes. I did it a few years ago. I had an app that would give me a motivational quote every single day. So there'd be a new quote every day, and I try and like just live that throughout the day. So if it would say hard work equals success, then I try and like just incorporate working hard and knowing that what I'm doing is going to pay off. So that's another way. And I'm sure if you just go look on any store, you can go type in motivational quotes and you'll find billions of apps over there. Another thing I do is I've got these cute little books over here. These four. Okay, they're quite cute. Alright. Just zoom in over there. The light is catching it very badly. It is not complimenting it at all. So yeah, we've got Personal Values for Life. This one is called Be True to Yourself. Then we have Go For It and The Ways of Wisdom. It's cute little books I've bought years and years ago. I've just kept them. So this is how big the book is. Okay. As I said, cute little book. And it's cute because it comes in a little holder. Alright, so this is a little holder and the little book goes in there. It's just quite cute, and you can keep that on your bookshelf. So you'll see it's got these little pages. And on the little pages there's little words and little motivational things. I apologize for the lighting. It is catching very badly there. Let me just find a nice one to read you, like what they say. So yeah, don't be afraid of the space between dreams and your reality. If you can dream it, you can make it. All right, so there's a nice little motivational quote there. They can conquer who they believe can. It's just cute little motivational quotes that I used to read every morning. I used to just pick about 3, just randomly read through them. So these little cute little books also keep me motivated. And then another thing that I would recommend is to make a vision board. So I know within these trying times, it's very difficult for us to think about the future and about our future plans. But I would recommend while you've got this time, think about your future. Think about what you want. You've got time to think. You've got time where the whole world has slowed down. Take this time and think about what you really, really want. And perhaps you're maybe not enjoying your job. Maybe you want a job change. Maybe it's time that you consider that. Maybe it's time that you change careers. Maybe you've always wanted to go study. Maybe it's time that you go back to college. You go study. And take this time to really think about what you want in your life and think about what you want to achieve. So I've got 2 examples of vision boards here. These ones are quite old. I need to make a new one. So we've got this one over here. Alright, so I've just turned the lighting down just so you guys can see these better, okay? Because the lighting is not making it easy to see them. This is not great either. So here's my vision board. So what you do with your vision board is you need to think about things that you want, despite the money, despite your background, despite your current situation. So what I try and do is I try and put myself into a little me. So I try and think of like 5-year-old Ilona Kay, and I try and think, what does she want? What would she want? What does she want to achieve? Because when you're 5, you don't think about the money. You don't think about the struggles to get there. You don't think, oh, well, I want to be a doctor, but I'm going to have to study for 7 years. Where am I going to get the money from? You think when you're 5 years old, I want to be a doctor. That's it. I don't care how I get there. So try and keep that mind frame when you're doing these vision boards. You need to think of yourself without all the barriers, because if you consider the barriers, you'll never do it. You'll never do it. You'll never go study, because you'll always think, I don't have the money. I don't have the means. I've got a full-time job. I've got 4 kids at home to fend. You'll never go do those things. So you need to think completely out of the box, but do be realistic as well. So what I've done here, this was one from a few years ago. I put here that I wanted to go to study. All right. I'm trying to think when I did this one. I did this one in 2015. I can't remember now. It was my first year of college. I did this one in 2015. So over here we have that I wanted to finish my degree. Then I wanted to become Miss South Africa. Open my own modeling school. All right, these two are opening my own modeling school. I was very, very into modeling, pageantry modeling, so that's where that's showing through. Here I wanted to, it says keep calm and go gymming. I wanted to become fit and go gymming often, so that's that one. This one over here shows that it's a certificate that someone got their honors in business. I wanted to go complete my honors after my degree. And this one at the bottom here is that I wanted to become a lecturer. So I wanted to become a lecturer, and the 75 is that I wanted to get a degree with distinction after my 3 years of studying. So this was my vision board back then. Alright, so this is the one I wanted to do. Then plans changed. I stopped modeling. I wasn't enjoying it anymore. So I decided to make a newer one. Alright, here's my newer one, my later one. Alright, just show that over there. So what we have here is, this is the house that I wanted to buy. Alright, I still don't have a house. I have my own place, but not that house. I wanted to get cum laude for my honors, all right, which is a degree with a distinction. This one over here is that I wanted to be a lecturer and have that many students in my class. I wanted to be fit, like Nina Dobrev. I love her from Vampire Diaries. So I wanted to be fit like that. Over here is that I want to become a professor. So there's a professor standing with an audience. And this one is that I always want to have friends and family around me and have lots of people that are supportive in my life. What I typically do is, once something is done, I tick it off, which I haven't done. I see that. So you tick it off once you've completed it. And when you do your vision board, you think typically between the next 5 or 10 years. All right, so it's something that you need to achieve. It's not the short term, it's more the long term. So there's my 2 vision boards over there that I've created. So I just did these on Microsoft PowerPoint, which is pretty simple and easy. I do want to make a new vision board. As I said, these ones are quite outdated. The second one, this one, I think I did in 2018. So it's about 2 years old, and a few of these have already been achieved. So I do need to tick them off and get a new vision board done. I do want to do a video just solely on vision boards as well. So do go check that out when that comes up. All right. I got quite a list of videos that I need to get done and that I want to do. So maybe in the next month or 2, you'll see that video up, vision boards. So that's another thing that I would say is maybe just write down goals, write down things you want to achieve, things that you have always wanted to do. Write them down and start ticking them off every day as you go. All right. Maybe make a daily planner. That's what I started when we had this lockdown. I started with a daily planner, things I want to get done. I started brainstorming on YouTube videos. I started writing a list of all YouTube videos that I would like to get done within these 21 days. And as I go, I tick them off. I also said I want to exercise more. I want to get back on crafting. I want to catch up with my Netflix series. And I've done those things. So I'm always one that believes in writing down your goals, because that's how you remember them. That's how you're going to achieve them. So there's just some tips and tricks on how I keep myself motivated and I keep myself going. So I listen to motivational music, motivational playlists, I exercise, I catch up with crafting things, I catch up with things that I might not always have time for, which is mainly my series. And I also read some books. So I hope these tips today just gave you some incentive, some motivation to keep yourself going. Because I know that we're living in very difficult times right now. And I hope that some of these tips have helped you guys. So go check out those playlists, go check out those song lists that I'm going to be tagging down below. And let me know what you think. Let me know when you listen to them, how you like them. If you have any tips, please comment them down below. I will reply. That'd be awesome if you guys engage. All right. So I want to thank you all for joining today. I hope you guys got some tips out of this. I hope this helps you, and I want to thank you all again for all the support you've shown me. So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, consider subscribing, tap that notification bell to stay tuned and stay connected, as I always have. Makeup videos are coming up, we have crafting videos coming up. I'm going to be talking about my long distance relationship in the next few weeks. So tap the notification bell to stay connected and stay tuned. Thank you so much. Bye.